Hey, what is going on, good people? And welcome back to the sword that has somehow broken. So, I remember this area being quite a big choke point growing up. I can't remember if it was outside here or the hotel as a whole. But yeah, this took a while. Let's see how we get on.
Excuse me?
Yeah?
Shaking. Yeah, this guy looks quite angry, but let's try and shake his
Shake my hand.
Nah.
Oh,
Damn.
rats. Do you recognize this tissue?
Ew.
Think carefully now.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I'm gonna have to hurry you.
What's he doing?
Ooh.
Time's up, so I'll tell you.
Ew.
It's a used tissue with a liberal dump of Bestheimer's number 12.
If you say so.
Okay.
Have you
That's
ever seen
weird.
this clown's nose
Such
before?
a strange exchange.
Do you recognize the guy in this photograph?
Is this a trick question?
No, I simply
Okay.
asked if you recognized him.
Okay then. Nope, I don't.
Right, I get the feeling even if this guy does know something, he's not willing to tell us.
Have you seen a guy dressed as a clown?
No, I
Nope.
ain't. Don't tell me I missed him. Oh, that's too bad. I love the clowns, don't you?
Say
I've
what?
seen daytime television that was funnier.
I love it when the little guys get
What?
That figures.
custard pies, hose pipe down the pants, then smack, a plank in the kisser.
Damn, what sort of TV is this guy watching?
You ever meet a guy called Plantow?
No, I ain't.
You missed your chance.
Such
if you're
weird
quick,
questions
you'll catch
for
him
this
at the
stranger.
coroner's. Do you happen to know a guy named Khan?
That ain't nobody I know.
Probably no point, but you never know.
No.
Yeah, thought so.
See you later.
Not if you see me first.
What? That didn't make sense.
Excuse me. Yeah?
Okay, this guy's probably going to be equally as tight-lipped. Wow, look how evil he looks.
Will you shake my hand?
Are you joking?
Ew.
Who knows where it has been?
Tactical.
What does this tissue mean to you?
Are you serious?
Oh, yes. Take a
Jokes.
good look at the substance it's smeared with.
You are sick.
Sick.
Very sick.
I suppose it is quite disgusting.
Have you ever seen this clown's nose before?
No.
Okay, short and sweet.
Do you recognize the guy in this photograph?
No. I never saw him.
You would be like, who are you and why are you asking so many questions? And why is he asking about a clown? We know he got
I'm
changed
looking for
long
a
before
clown.
here.
Are you trying to be funny?
No, I really am looking for a clown.
There are no clowns here except you.
Ah, touche.
Have you heard of a guy called Plantar?
No. That name means nothing to me.
Okay.
Do you know a man by the name of Khan?
No, I don't.
It's very important I get to see him, and
I
What?
told you. I don't know it.
what does this tool suggest to you?
Hard labor.
Yep. Was that a goat? Cool, let's go in. Nice, those guys don't try and stop you or anything.
Hi there, ma'am.
Nice.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a man.
You disappoint me, my dear. For one
Oh,
foolish moment I thought... But never mind. Aren't you going to tell me your name?
George. George
Interesting
Stobart, ma'am.
approach.
How sweet! I once had a stable boy called George.
Ah, she's a
I
horse
am
lover.
Lady Piermont. The common reaction is to kneel
Okay.
and stutter, but it's not obligatory.
A real lady?
Elon Starter.
I mean, you're an honest-to-God aristocrat?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Aristocrat.
Few of my ancestors are honest, not even to God. I can trace my family back to
How
Norman.
very droll.
But don't let that intimidate you, George. Beneath that impressive pedigree, I'm just flesh and blood.
Oh man.
The blood may be blue, but the flesh is the plump beef of old England, so to
What?
speak.
She's going so
You appear
hardcore.
distracted, George. Is there any way I can help you?
No option to kiss.
I just couldn't bring myself to use the buzzer on this dear lady.
You never know. She might be into it.
Does this tissue mean anything to you?
I'm no shrinking violet, but that object makes me feel quite queasy.
Yeah, that is pretty horrible, mate.
Do you know what this is?
At a guess, I'd say it was a clown's nose.
Bingo.
That's right. It was worn as a disguise by a vicious killer.
Oh, yo.
Good heavens, are you trying to alarm me?
It's true. He uses the name Khan.
God.
I've never heard of the man.
Okay.
Do you recognize
At least
the
she's
man in
trying
this
to be a bit more
photograph?
helpful.
My God, it's him! That's Merlin!
What?
She represented everything I loved about the English.
Merlin?
The lady was totally deranged. Merlin?
Does he have magic?
You mean King Arthur's wizard?
Good heavens, no! Monsieur Merlin is a fellow guest.
We got him. We
Can
bloody
you
well
think of
got
any
him.
use for this tool, ma'am?
I can think of someone I'd like to use it on.
Oh, man. Is that evil or flirtatious?
Did you know there's a gangster out front?
What makes you think he's a gangster?
The Italian suit and the bulge in his pocket?
I know plenty of men with Italian suits and bulges in their pockets. That doesn't necessarily make them gangsters.
Good point.
Are you here in Paris on vacation?
No, darling, I'm on holiday. I needed to get away after Algy's funeral.
What's the difference?
I didn't realize you were mourning the loss of a loved one.
I'm not. He was my husband.
Oh, yo.
The man you know as Merlin is a fake.
What do you mean, sweetie?
He's a murderer.
Sweetie.
He also uses the name Khan.
I am shocked, Mr. Stobart. Shaken. I took him to be a gentleman.
Damn.
A man of honour. Do you know,
Tell us what room he's in.
I'd rather like to assist you in stitching him up.
Hey, nice.
I'm sorry to hear about your husband's death.
You wouldn't be if you knew him, my dear.
Oh,
It
damn.
gave me the opportunity to take a well-deserved holiday. Daphne suggested a
Least she's
change
happy.
of scenery. Paris, she said. A wild romance
Who
is
the hell
just
is
what you need
Daphne?
to take your mind off the inquest. Well, the closest I came to romance
yo,
was being wooed
inquest?
by a drunken
What
Brussels
the hell
chef.
happened?
I must say I was disappointed with his coq au vin. Not at all
Oh,
what
yeah.
I was expecting. I was thinking of cutting my holiday short, packing my bags
She's
and
moved
heading
on
back
nicely.
to Hempstead.
Hey,
That
Emma.
was until last night.
Uh-oh.
When did you last see Merlin?
It was no more than an hour ago. He came downstairs and spoke to that clerk chappie. Something passed hands. I couldn't see what
A
exactly.
A
gun.
briefcase?
No, smaller than that. A bundle of papers, perhaps. The
Okay.
clerk put it in the hotel safe and
Papers were
Merlin
a
went
gun.
out.
What happened to you last night?
I was stricken,
May as well
Mr.
alternate it.
Stobart. Cupid's arrow has cleft my bosom.
Here
You couldn't really miss.
It was just
Come
as
on,
I'd
George.
always imagined it should be. The intimacy of candlelight. Romantic music tinkling across the room.
Oh, man, she
and
got
then
rude.
a stranger's glance.
Stranger
Those brooding
danger.
eyes, that suave manner, those tight trousers.
What?
He was the man I'd been waiting for all my life.
I'm
What
glad he
happened?
finally turned up after all these years.
Ah, but it wasn't to be. He
Oh.
was merely toying with my affections.
Poor girl.
And if I ever catch up with him, he's dead.
Dead.
Are you sure you saw Merlin putting documents in the safe?
Yes, darling.
Absolutely.
Positive.
I wonder what they were.
Obviously something of great importance.
Yeah, good shot.
Yeah. I'd sure like to get my hands on whatever it is. I'll bet they had something to do with Plantow's
You
briefcase.
know it's going to be good. Or potentially horrifically
Who was
evil.
the guy who led you on?
His name is Merlin.
Oh, the same dude.
Has Merlin returned to the hotel?
No, he hasn't. Are you going to search his room?
If I could get in there, I would.
Yes. Okay, so we're done with her, but potentially she did say she wants to assist, so maybe we'll get some more info or something later. We'll have to remember that. Nice. How you doing, chap?
Excuse me, didn't I see your picture in the news?
Did we?
You're that Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state.
Damn.
Yes, that is me in person.
I don't want to worry you, but Have you had
Interesting
any
plot
threats in your
twist.
life?
Just an
You know,
unannounced
mysterious
Eastern
phone
European
calls,
country.
letters made up of headlines cut from the newspaper.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? Let's shake his hand.
May I shake you by the hand?
I do not shake the hands of imperialist dogs.
Oh, yo.
Now, that's a real bad attitude problem you've got there.
Yeah, dude, chill. You can have a tissue for that.
Does this goo-smeared tissue mean
Oh,
anything
God,
to
when
you?
you word it like
No,
that, mate.
it doesn't.
Like, does this tissue dripping wet with unknown substance scare you? Yes, especially when you phrase it like that.
What does this clown's nose suggest to you?
In my country, we have no use for clowns.
Oh, yo.
I'm glad to hear it.
Way too
They were
serious.
dealt with most severely in the last cultural cleansing.
Oh, my God.
What about the mimes? Did you get them too?
All gone.
Damn.
Our streets are mime-free.
Sounds like heaven.
Ah, bliss. Not a mime in sight.
Do you recognize this man? He calls himself Khan.
God.
Yes, I know this man. Why do
Okay.
you carry his photograph?
Yeah, that's
I'm a
bit
private
sus.
detective.
You lied, George. What?
Do you know a guy called Plantow?
I don't know anybody
Nope.
in Paris.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
this
that
guy's
makes
dead
sense.
anyhow.
Why do you ask me about dead
Why are you
men?
just being so casual?
I have
Do
seen
you know
enough
him?
of
Yeah,
death
he's dead
to last
anyway.
me a lifetime.
I'm,
Damn.
sure you have.
This guy's no joke.
Have you seen a clown?
I beg your pardon?
The clown. A guy in funny pants. Have you seen him?
My pants are from England.
Ooh,
Marks
English
and
pants.
Spencer. They are a pleasure and a comfort to
This
wear.
channel is not
with much
sponsored
support.
by Marks and Spencer.
I'm real glad to hear that. You know, it's good to know you Nobel Prize winners are human too.
In my country, the people make do with string and
Ew.
egg cartoons.
For pants?
That doesn't sound
For
delicious at all.
everything. Oppression is the
Everything.
mother of ingenuity.
Jokes, bra. Give him a tool.
Have you any idea what this tool might be used for?
I cannot guess.
Would it mean anything if I told you it was for lifting drain covers?
Such technology fills me with wonder.
You sarcastic ass.
What's your interest in Khan?
He is an enemy of my people,
You know he's a killer.
Damn.
of course, amongst other things.
What?
Would you help me investigate Khan?
That is not possible. My instructions
Oh,
are to
yo.
observe. I cannot jeopardize my position as an
Interesting. We've
honored
got a
guest
spy on
of
our
this
hands.
country's government.
Okay, this guy might be less useful.
Thanks for your help.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I can't use the phone. We can go upstairs. Let's have a look. Hey, we got a key. Right, fair bit of progression there. And just in case the worst happens, let's get a save on. I do remember this game having deaths in it. I don't think you can die in a hotel from what I remember, but yeah, we should remember to save often. But let's take a key for our trouble.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Oh shit, he saw us.
What?
You were trying to steal that key, no?
Hell
No
yeah.
way.
Oops.
There was no one registered under the name of Khan, but the name in the book for room 22 was
22?
Merlin.
Let's have a look at the key.
Hanging from a brass hook was a key and a plastic tag. Hanging,
Okay.
the clerk wore a disdainful expression like he'd been born with it.
Damn.
I want some information.
Who are you? The police?
Yo.
I'm conducting a private investigation.
Ah, I know only too well what you mean. That is one of the drawbacks of the catering business.
He doesn't
When
know.
people book into an hotel, they leave their morals at home, no?
Damn. Okay, so we've got a few extra options for this guy.
Hey, shake my hand.
Yeah.
I'd rather not, monsieur.
Ugh.
I'm still sore from the shock administered by one of the guests.
No, someone got
He
there
was
first.
secretly concealing an electrical device in the palm of his hand.
Bastard.
Practical jokes are so puerile, don't you think?
Yup.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Of course. Give him the tissue.
What do you make of this tissue?
Do you wish me to dispose of it for you, monsieur?
No.
Hey, no!
It's
It
valuable
could be
evidence.
useful. I'm holding on to this.
As you wish, monsieur.
Ew.
Perhaps you would like a little plastic baggie to keep it in?
Nah, it's fine the way it is.
That would be quite helpful, actually.
Do you recognize this red nose?
No, monsieur.
Okay. Short and sweet.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Yes, monsieur. That man is one of our guests.
Okay.
What name?
I cannot tell you that.
Yo, data protection.
It's Merlin, isn't it? Alias Khan, the clown.
What?
I told you, I cannot tell you that.
Okay.
I'm looking for a man who dresses like a clown.
This
You
is
should
a
probably give
highly
up on the clown
respectable
angle, mate.
hotel, monsieur. There are no clowns here.
If you say so.
The guy behind the desk is an absolute clown.
Do you know a man named Plantau?
No, monsieur.
Okay.
Do you have a guest by the name of Khan?
No,
do you mean?
monsieur.
You've
Perhaps
already
you would care
found out his
to
name is
check the
Merlin.
register.
I already did.
Hello?
Ah,
You
yes.
know I am telling the truth. May Saint Armand strike me down if I lie.
Strike him now.
The man who calls himself Khan has a scar on his right cheek.
Vraiment? I tell you, I do not know a
I
man
think
named
Raymond
Khan.
means true.
Maybe
right?
not, but I noticed a change in his expression when I mentioned the scar. About the key hanging on the hook over there.
Oui, monsieur.
Which room is it for?
Number 21.
Is that room taken?
Perfect.
No. The guests
That'll be next
checked
door.
out this morning.
I'd like to retrieve something from your safe.
Uh-oh.
Ah, oui, monsieur. May I see some form of identification?
Oops.
Like what?
A driving license, perhaps?
I don't drive.
Damn.
Your passport?
I don't have it with me. I could show you my operation scar.
Ew.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I must have some form of unique...
You won't find a more unique ID than my
Oops.
scar.
I'm
Accidentally
sorry.
clicked.
I must insist
Stop
on a
trying to
more
show off your scar.
traditional identification.
Rats.
Okay. Have a tool.
What do you make of this tool?
Stunning, monsieur. I bet you handle it like a professional.
Damn. That's good customer service right there.
I'd like to check into room 21.
That is not possible.
Why
How
not?
come? You said it was vacant.
It is reserved for another guest.
That's bullshit.
Rats.
No, monsieur. Dutch.
Ugh. Okay. This is pretty unfortunate. Okay. Right, what if we speak to this guy again?
Hello again.
Picture? What?
This is a photo of Khan, right?
That is just one of the names by
Yeah, it
which
makes sense
he
he'd
is
have
known.
many aliases.
Thanks for your help.
Good.
Good. Okay, let's go talk to the dudes again, see if they know anything.
Just a minute, monsieur.
You right, lads?
What's your problem?
No problem, if you cooperate.
Oh,
What do you
God,
want?
Why'd they turn
Just a
nasty?
routine security check. Nothing to worry yourself about.
What?
Oh, well, all right.
Search him, Flap.
You bet.
Oh, yo, we're getting searched. Don't take my tissue.
Hey, knock it off. Get off, you big ape.
Nothing, Guido. Zilch.
Guido
Our
and
apologies,
Flan.
monsieur.
Okay.
What? I had to report you to the
Oh,
authorities.
don't say that to these
Right
guys.
here, we are the authority.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
want I should break his arms?
Oh my God,
No.
calm down.
Let him go, Flap.
Damn, that could have went smoother.
Get lost, creep.
Oh, yeah?
no.
And what if I don't?
Oh,
what if I
no.
call the cops?
First, I break your arms at the elbows and wrists.
Uh-oh.
Then, when you recover consciousness, I break your fingers.
Ugh.
There's just one flaw in your plans, ape-man.
No, is
What's
this going to be
that?
game over?
It's broad daylight. I don't think even you would assault me on a busy street.
This ain't busy.
Of course, this tranquil square at the end of a cul-de-sac.
Yep, that's
This
not busy.
isolated corner of Paris that hasn't seen a street sweeper's brush since VE Day.
Uh-oh.
This would be just about perfect for a mugging.
Yep.
Pardon me, I'm about to get very lost.
Yep. We should probably save, just in case. Yeah, that'll do. Right, one more time. Okay,
See you later.
Not if you see me first.
Damn.
Hey, Shorty. I
Cool.
didn't think much of your trick, little man.
Let's have a
I don't know
chat.
what you're looking for, but you picked on the wrong guy.
Oh,
Maybe
this
you'll
is
spread
bad.
the word around the sewers. George Stobart is on the case.
Sewers.
That's Stobart. 2 B's and 2 T's.
Hell
It
yeah.
sounded impressive to me, but the weasel didn't seem to share my enthusiasm.
Weasel.
Still, I figured he'd think twice before gunning me down
Oh.
in the street in cold blood.
I do not like your tone.
Oh, yeah? And what are you going to do about it?
What?
If you do not go away, I will gun you down in cold blood.
He said it.
Right here in the street, without thinking twice about it.
God. Okay. I wonder if we can aggro them or if it's just chatter. Okay.
Hey, Shorty.
Uh-oh. Hey, okay. Right then, maybe her?
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Did I show you this photograph?
Sure.
Yes, darling.
Okay.
That gangster I told you about? He went through my pockets just now.
Damn.
Good heavens! One never knows what to expect in foreign parts. Thank you for the warning, young man. I shall hide my credit cards in my underwear.
What? She just gonna go outside on purpose.
Would you distract the clerk while I borrow a key?
Are you asking
Hey,
me to
nice.
aid you in a criminal act, darling?
Oh, no. It's the key
Absolutely.
to an empty room.
And why, may I ask, do you wish to gain access to an empty room? Do you plan to squat?
No,
To
ma'am.
shower.
Scouts honor?
I was never in the Boy Scouts, ma'am.
Oh, you should have been. What were your parents thinking of? It's a fine way for a boy to get licked into shape.
Licked.
Now tell me, why do you want to get into that room?
Because it's next door to
It's
Carl.
next to the room the killer is using.
That's it.
Ah, so you plan to eavesdrop on Merlin?
Better than that.
I was
Get in his
hoping
room.
there might be a connecting door.
Well, how can I refuse?
Yes, we
I
got
shouldn't think my feminine charms would be much use in this case, but a good dose of English arrogance might do the trick.
Nice. She's gonna go full Karen by the sounds of it.
I
do
say, you there, flunky.
Oui, madame.
Listen carefully. You do understand English, don't you?
But of course, madame.
She's going so bitchy on
I
it.
wish to deposit some jewellery for safekeeping.
Okay.
I understand.
Are you quite certain?
Oh, bien sûr, madame.
Come on, give me the key. Quick, quick, quick.
Over to you, my dear.
Nice. Come on. That's it. Get him. Oh man, he came out in like 3 seconds. Okay, what's this?
The sign on the door read 21.
Nice. See if it's open.
If the tailor's description was correct, this was the killer's room. The sign on the door read
Boom.
22. The door was locked.
The door was locked. Okay, so let's do the old key in door. We're puzzling good.
Maybe it wasn't the right room, but this was the right key.
Yep. Boom. Right, guys, we are in. This seems like a good place to leave it. So we've got a few interactables here by the looks of it. We'll have a look next time. But whatever's out this window, you'd imagine we're going to somehow connect to the opposite room. So yeah, we'll leave it there for today. So guys, if you like the looks of any of the suggested videos flooding your screen at this very second, check some of them out, and more importantly, let me know what you thought, because BS feedback is hella good feedback. If you've missed any of the epic BS adventure so far, then catch up, because we gotta fix this broken sword. But the main thing is, guys, as always, I hope you're well. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time.